Hello dears, today we will discuss about Standard 9 second chapter of ICC course, that is Introduction of Java. It is the second chapter of Standard 9 ICC course. I Kaushik sir welcome you to your favorite channel Learn with Kaushik. Let's start the topic. History and development of Java. Java is a high-level, both compiler and interpreter-based, object-oriented programming language. It was developed by James A. Gosling in 1991. See, Java is a high-level, both compiler and interpreter based. Here high level means we know that computer language is classified into two types, that is first one is high level language, second one is low level language. High level language is a language which is written using English alphabet, means when we use English alphabet to write any programming language, then that language is called high level language. Okay, and low level language is a language which is written using binary form, means 0 and 1. Then high level both compiler and interpreter based. See here compiler and interpreter, we know that just now only I told computer language is classified into two types, that is high level language and low level language. When we want to convert this high level language or low level language to machine level language, okay, when we want to convert a high level language or low level language to machine level language, that time we need converter or translator. That converter or translator that are compiler and interpreter. It is we use to convert a high level language or low level language to machine level language. But difference between compiler and interpreter is that compiler convert all program at a time, means our whole program will be converted to machine level language at a time by compiler, but interpreter it will convert line by line, means whatever instruction we have written in our program, from that instruction it will convert a single line at a time, means interpreter convert a single line at a time to machine level language, that is compiler and interpreter. Next, best object oriented programming language. Here another one word is object oriented programming language. Object oriented programming language means we already discuss about that. Object oriented programming language is a language in which we give the emphasis on object or data rather than function or procedure. Okay, that is called object oriented language. Then this is the complete definition of Java. Java is a high level both compiler and interpreter based object oriented programming language. It was developed by James A. Gosling in 1991. The initial name of Java was Oak. Okay, means the first name when it was developed, that time the name of this language was Oak. According to Gosling, the Java development team discovered that Oak was the name of a programming language that predated Sun's language. Okay, means when they want to patent this language, that time they came to know that using this name means using awk already another one language is there, so they cannot able to patent using this name. Okay, so another name had to be chosen. The name Java came from several individuals involved in the project, that is James A. Gosling, Arthur Van Hove, and Andy Bechtolshin. Okay, from James A. Gosling they take J, from Arthur Van Hove A and V. Okay, and from Andy Bechtolshin A. Okay, like this they have created the name Java. Understood? This is the history of Java language. Okay, then next we will proceed. Java, being an object-oriented programming language, encapsulates many features of C++. Means in Java language we will use many features of C language. Initially, Java was designed to execute applets which can be downloaded by using web browser. Okay, when this language developed, that time using this language they can only able to develop applet program which is execute by the means using web browser. See, applet program is a program which is downloaded from the internet, and this program we can run using any web browser. But gradually the language has been gaining wide acceptance as a programming language, very often replacing C or C++. Okay, after that gradually the popularity of this Java language is developed very high. Okay, that is why maximum or many person personally use this Java language. So they have developed the programming language, they have developed this language user friendly. Okay, then type of Java programming. There are two type of Java programming language. Those are standalone system or Java or desktop application. Next one is internet applet or Java applet. See, standalone system or desktop application is a programming language which is developed by programmer, by us user. We only develop this standalone system for our use only, means our personal use only. Okay, that is why it is called standalone system. Java programming language was primarily developed to deal with embedded application. Means when we use Java language to develop a normal program, means for our day-to-day life, use of our day-to-day life, that language or that program is called standalone system or desktop application. Next one is Java applet. When we download some program from internet, that program is called Java applet or internet applet. Okay, applet means Java applet can run in web browser, and this program written in the Java programming language that can be included in an HTML page. Means this programming language, means Java applet programming, we can develop using HTML code. HTML means a hypertext markup language. Okay, hypertext markup language. Using that language only, this Java applet or internet applet we can able to design. Okay, and this program, normally this program we can download from internet. Okay, this is called Java applet or internet applet. Next is basic features of Java. Java possesses the following features. Java is an object-oriented programming language. We have discussed about this. Object-oriented programming language means this language gives the emphasis on object or data rather than function or procedure. Then Java programs are both compiler and interpreter based. This one also I have told what is compiler and what is interpreter. Okay, just now only I have discussed about interpreter and compiler. Next is Java are platform independent language. Platform independent language means when we develop a program in BlueJ, okay, that program we can execute using Eclipse or any other platform. Okay, that is called platform independent, means whatever in which platform we have designed the program, that is no matter, in any platform we can execute Java program. Okay, then Java is a multi-threaded language. Multi-threaded means it could run multiple instructions concurrently. Okay, means simultaneously all the code or instruction will be executed using Java language. Okay, it can access data from local system as well as from net. Local system as well as from net. See, using Java language we can develop a desktop application that is called local system, and from net means internet applet or Java applet, that one also we can develop using this language. Okay, then Java programming is written within the class. See, in C language when we develop a program, that whole program will be under main function. Here in Java we will develop whole program within the class. Okay, we will develop whole program within the class. The variable and function are declared and defined with the class. Means whatever we want to write the instruction, whatever instruction we want to write, that instruction we will write under class. Okay, then next next is Java program can create applet and application program like any other programming language. Just now we have discussed. Okay, using Java language we can develop desktop application as well as internet applet or Java applet. Okay, then Java does not require any preprocessor. See, when we want to design a program using C language, that time we have to include header file. Okay, that header file, if we need to include, that time we need preprocessor. But in Java language no need to declare preprocessor. Here we will use package, and that package we will import through import keyword. Okay, that package we will import through import keyword. Then Java is a case sensitive language. Case sensitive language means capital letter is not equal to small letter. It distinguishes the uppercase and lowercase letter. Means here capital A is not equal to small a. Means we can use 26 plus 26, 26 plus 26 alphabet in Java language. Okay, that is called case sensitive language. Okay, then next is compiler. See, Just now only we have discussed about this. The software by which the conversion of high level instruction perform at once to machine level language is known as compiler. When I told that when we want to convert a high level language to machine level instruction, that time we need compiler. This process is much faster, but sometimes it become difficult to debug. Debug means it is the error solving procedure. Debug all the error together in a program. See, in compiler we convert whole instruction at a time, so sometimes it becomes difficult, because if we convert whole program at a time, means many error will come. Okay, that error we have to solve and execute the program. Then next is interpreter, the software by which the conversion of high level instruction is performed line by line to machine level language is known as interpreter. See, in interpreter, from whole program it will take a single line at a time, and that single line will be converted to machine level language. Okay, that is why interpreter is slower as compared to compiler. If an error is found on any line, the execution stop till it is corrected. Okay, if any error will come in any line, then first we have to solve that error. After that we will proceed. This process of correcting error is easier, but the program take longer time to execute successfully. Okay, it is easy for user or programmer, but the execution speed will be slow as compared to compiler. Okay, that is interpreter. Next is source code. Source code, see, when we enter some data to computer, okay, raw data, what we enter in our computer, that is called source code. It is always in high level language. Understood? Okay, that source code, whatever we enter to computer to execute, okay, that code is called source code, and that code we have entered using English alphabet. That is why it is always in high level language. Then byte code. Byte code, the program written in Java are compiled to conversion to an intermediate code called byte code. See, this source code, after compilation it will be byte code. Means that after compilation, that instruction what we enter, that will be converted to machine level language or low level language. Okay, that is called byte code. Then next is JVM. JVM is also known as Java Virtual Machine. Okay, it acts as a virtual processor which processes the byte code to machine code instruction. Okay, when we want to convert a byte code to machine code, that time we will use this JVM or Java Virtual Machine. Okay, then next we will proceed. Next is Java libraries in JDK. JDK means Java Development Kit. Okay, see, when we have developed C program, that time there we used header file. Okay, header file we used to execute the library function whatever we use in our program. Similarly, in Java language, here we will use Java libraries. It is also same as that header file which is present in C language. See, Java libraries we use to execute all library function whatever present in Java language. These Java libraries we use to execute the library function present in Java language. Okay, the Java development kit or JDK contain a Java class library for different purposes. Some useful package in the Java class library are mentioned below. First one is java.lang. Java.lang, lang means language. Okay, here this package we use to execute the data type present in Java language, that is string, character, math, integer, thread, etc. But this package we no need to import in our program. This package by default imported by the compiler or interpreter. Okay, then next is java.io. io means input output function. Okay, means whatever input output function we use in our Java program, that function will be functioning through java.io. Then next is java.applet. Applet, okay, this when we want to develop a applet program, then that time we need this java.applet package. Okay, then next is java.net. Net means networking related library function, means when we use this networking related any library function, that time we have to import java.net. This package we use to support classes for network related operation and dealing with URL. URL means uniform resource locator. Okay, that is the address of a website. Next is java.awt. AWT means abstract window toolkit. It is used to support abstract window toolkit and also to manage GUI, graphical user interface. When we develop any GUI related program, this package we will import when we will work in abstract window toolkit. Okay, then next is java.txt, textual file. Okay, when we need date, time, currency in our program, okay, that time we will use the library function for that. Okay, and that time we need to import java.txt package. Then next is java.math. Java.math, this package we will use to functioning all mathematical function, functioning all library mathematical function present in Java language. This package we use to support mathematical functions such as square root, cube root, etc. Means when we use any mathematical function in our program, any mathematical library function in our program, that time we have to import this package. Okay, then this much package you have to remember. Then next is Java reserved word. Reserved word you already know. Yes or no? Reserved word is a word which have already been defined in Java library. Means a word that is already reserved in Java language. That word is called a reserved word or keyword. A reserved word or keyword are those words which have already been defined in Java language. These words cannot be applied as a variable name in a program. Okay, we cannot use all this reserved word as a variable name. Those are case, switch, else, break. Okay, all these are reserved word. Then using this word we cannot declare a variable. Then next is output statement in Java programming. The syntax which is used to get the output of the program or to display messages on the screen is called output statement. Okay, when we want to display any output or any statement in our standard output device using Java language, that time we will use this output statement. Okay, output statement, we have two type of output statement in Java language. Okay, first one is system.out.print, second one is system.out.println. Okay, system.out.print, it displays output of the program on the screen but cursor remain on the same line. Means using system.out.print we print the statement in a single line or in a single paragraph. It is used to display the output in a row which constitutes a paragraph. Okay, the message are to be written double quotes enclosed within braces. Syntax is output statement within bracket within double quote we will write the message, means what we need to print. For example, system.out.print Java programming language, then this Java programming language will be the statement. Okay, this Java programming language will be the statement and system.out.print, it is the output statement of Java language, and this statement will be printed in a single line. Next is system.out.println. It also display output of the program on the screen but cursor skips the line and passes to the next line. It is used to display the output in a columnar fashion. See, this system.out.print will be printed the statement line by line. Okay, when we want to make the paragraph or break the paragraph, then that time we use system.out.println, means any output statement if we want to print in different line, that time we will use system.out.println, and system.out.print we use when we need to print the statement in a single paragraph. Okay, then next we will proceed. Next is comment in Java. Comment in Java are the statement that are not executed by the compiler or interpreter. See, comment statement will be not executed by the compiler or interpreter, but we use it to provide information or explanation about the variable, method, class or any statement. Means using comment statement we can describe in a single line or multiple line or brief description within the program. Means any variable, whatever variable we use, and that variable for which purpose we have declared in our program, if we need to describe, then we use this comment statement. Comment statement, it is classified into three types. First one is single line comment, second one is multi-line comment, and third one is documentation comment. Single line comment we use to commenting single line in a single line. Okay, for that we will use double front slash. When we want to comment in a single line, that time we will use double front slash. Then multi-line comment, it begins with slash star and ends with star slash. Okay, and this comment statement we use to comment in multiple line, more than one line. Okay, and next is documentation comment. Documentation comment we use to describe our program, means a brief description if we need in our program, that time we will use documentation comment. For that we use slash double star, means the beginning symbol of documentation comment is slash double star, and it is ends with star slash, that is documentation comment. Okay, then next we will proceed Java programming with BlueJ. See, BlueJ, it is a BlueJ is a platform through which we will create, edit or run our Java program. Okay, in ICC course they have applied this BlueJ platform to create a Java program. Okay, then BlueJ is a free Java environment from Monash University, Australia. Okay, this BlueJ software is developed in Monash University, Australia. It is a Windows based platform for Java development kit. Okay, this BlueJ software or BlueJ platform is a Windows based platform. It is a Windows based platform through which we will develop a program. Windows based platform means here we can use menu to save the file or to execute or run the file. It requires to install JDK 1.3 version or more before installing BlueJ. See, in BlueJ, if we need to use, then we have to install JDK 1.3 version or more, because whatever developed before this version, in that BlueJ software will not function. That is why we have to use JDK 1.3 version or more. Okay, then next is features of BlueJ. The compilation as well as execution process is comparatively easier than Java. Okay, in BlueJ we can execute or compile easily using menu, but in Java here we have to know about DOS command. DOS means MS-DOS, Microsoft Disk Operating System. Okay, because this Java compiler is a DOS based platform. So if we use the Java compiler, then we have to know about DOS command. Then it is based on menu driven approach. Hence it makes the system easier for the user to work on Windows platform. See, in BlueJ it is a menu driven approach, means using menu we can save the file, edit the file, run the file, execute the file. Whatever we need to do using menu we can do so. Okay, and then next is to inculcate good programming skill. A sample program appear on the screen as soon as the user define a class. See, in BlueJ when we create a class, that time one sample program or one format of the program will be appear on that new screen, so we can follow that program and create easily our program. Okay, then difference between JDK and BlueJ. See, first is JDK is a DOS based platform, but BlueJ is a Windows based platform. If we use DOS based platform, then we have to know about DOS command, but this BlueJ is a Windows based platform, means here we can use the menu. Then next is uses DOS command for compilation. Here in BlueJ uses menu driven approach for compilation. Okay, then next is sample program does not appear. In JDK, sample program will not appear on the screen, but in BlueJ sample program appear on the screen. Understood? Then using means follow using this sample program we can develop our program easily. Then next is provide interaction to the user, but in BlueJ it provides user friendly environment. See, in JDK we use DOS, then we have to know the detail about DOS, but in BlueJ here we use menu driven approach, so it is a user friendly environment. Okay, for today this much in this chapter. So if you have any doubt, that one you write in comment section, and you see this video twice or thrice till to understand. Okay, and if any doubt you have in this discussion, then you write in comment section. I will try to clear it. Okay, then for today this much. Thank you. Have a nice day.